Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Carly. I am a labor and postpartum doula, and I create content all about pregnancy and labor and motherhood and pretty much everything that falls in between. And I am currently in my third trimester with my second baby, and I am rounding out the third trimester. And today, my mom and I just got out of the attic with all of the stuff that I saved from the first time we had a newborn. I have been waiting until like the appropriate time to start going through all of this, and now feels like the best time. I'm getting closer to the end of the third trimester and approaching my due date quicker than I expected to be. I am getting the bug to go through everything and organize and make sure that I've got everything that I need for when this baby makes her entrance. Thankfully, we basically have everything that we could possibly need to have another baby. There were only a couple of things that we needed to order to replace, like bottles and binkies and stuff like that, and like newborn diapers. But everything else we saved from the first time we had a baby. And although a lot of it is kind of geared towards a boy and this is a girl, a lot of the stuff that we had from my first pregnancy was pretty gender neutral. So I'm going to go through everything and see what I want to keep, see what I don't want to keep, and kind of take inventory and just make sure that if there is anything that we need to get, that we get our hands on it. But I feel pretty good about what we have here. I've already unpacked a ton of other stuff over here. So this is like our bedside nursery situation, and I've been working on getting it organized. If you haven't seen a day in my life before, I've basically filmed this entire pregnancy and shared all about it. So if you haven't seen those, I will link the whole playlist for you so you can go and check them out if you are also planning on expecting a baby and like to watch kind of day in the lifestyle content. But I cleaned out our dresser and got it all emptied so that we can put all the baby stuff in it. And once I go through everything, I will be organizing it all into our bedside nursery. And whenever it's all done, I'll do a bedside nursery tour. So if that video is live and already up, I will link it above for you as well. But that is the plan for today, is to work through all of this, get everything washed and cleaned and organized. And again, just make sure that if there's anything that we need to pick up, that we get it, and just kind of take inventory of everything that we have and see what we're working with. If you are not yet already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as a part of this empowering community, especially as we get closer and closer to having this baby. I cannot wait to share my birth story with you guys, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy day in the lives and vlog style content. And let's get to nesting. I'm so excited. I love like cleaning and organizing, and purging is one of my favorite things to do. And this is the kind of stuff that I've toted around with me now for 2 years, right? Like my son just turned 2, and I remember storing all of this and being like, one day we're gonna need this. But I hated moving it because we've moved I think twice since we had him, and we moved into like a storage unit and into another storage unit and then into our attic. And so I've just been toting the stuff around, and I'm very, very excited to dig through it and get rid of stuff that I don't want and keep the things that I do want. I went through and sorted everything out by size, obviously, and just like by different type, just to see what we were actually working with. I've got a laundry basket here because I'm gonna wash everything. But I've got my favorites over there, which are all of my Lulu & Company like newborn pieces, the top and bottom sets. These are my absolute favorite to put on a newborn. They're so incredibly soft. They've got the little mittens that are attached to the actual sleeve, so you don't have to have separate mittens. They're like attached to the shirt, and then the pants have footies on them too. I love these. They are literally what Wilder lived in his first like 3 months of his life, and if he wasn't wearing one of those, he was probably wearing one of these, which is like the long gowns that you tie a knot at the bottom. I just think these are so brilliant and so easy and they make diaper changes super fast, and colors are really pretty. The material is soft. I just love them. They're super stretchy and just like easy to work with. So I love all of those. And then over here, I've got all of the actual like zip up onesies. These are all of our blankets and swaddles. These are the same Lulu Company swaddles. I love them. They're super, super stretchy and just like very comfy. And then we have the Ollie swaddle, which was a lifesaver. Loved the Ollie swaddle so much. And then we have a couple of little Velcro swaddles. We didn't end up using those a ton, but you know, every baby is different. So I'll hold on to those until we know more about her preferences. And then the burp cloths all are in really good condition. I just need to wash them. These are all of the like more warm outfits. They're all fleece. So she's going to be born in fall and then kind of like growing in the winter months. So I think it'll be nice to have a couple of these on hand. I don't remember reaching for these a ton with Wilder, except for when we were traveling and we knew we were going to be outside or something, and they would keep him really warm. So I figured I would hold on to those. And then back there, I've got clothes that she can like potentially grow into, but that I'm not totally worried about yet. This is all the newborn and 0 to 3 month stuff. Do you remember playing with that one?
Yeah.
Cloud.
Open.
I don't think it opens, but you can shake it. What does the owl say?
Ooh, ooh.
Hoot, hoot. This is all Sissy stuff. Are you excited to meet Sissy?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. So this is the like bassinet portion of the guava, which is like our travel crib. This one is really nice because it rocks and you can put your newborn in it. And then I've got a ton of pumping stuff, just like different Medela pieces. So I had a Medela pump that I used, and then I also had the LV pump that I loved. So these are all the parts that I need to just like sterilize and get organized in the kitchen. Got our Love Every little play gym that we'll set up eventually. I'm not super stressed to get that done immediately, but at least got it down. This is like a little lion seat that Wilder really liked. I think he started sitting in that around 3 months, so we'll probably have that just in storage again. But I got it all out. And then this is just like a activity table that Wilder was a very big fan of. So we held on to that, and I assume that she'll like it as well. But the rest of it is not with all this stuff. I don't know where the rest of it is. It might be upstairs still. And then we have our little jolly jumper, which like, again, this is all kind of stuff that we don't really need right this second, but it was with my DockATot, which is something that I need. We have to get a new cover for it. This is just the inside. The old cover, it was just not in good shape and had holes in it and really needs to be replaced. So I've got that, but I need to place an order for a new cover. And then this is the these are all the pieces for the 4Moms little swing, which we honestly, we didn't use a ton, but we used it the most during that like 0 to 3 month phase. So we definitely wanted to keep it and see if this baby enjoys it a little bit more than Wilder did. And then over here, this is full of stuff that I need to go through too. We got a second baby monitor. This is the Kubo, and we got a second one. Are you all done?
Yes.
Okay, where does it go?
Open.
Oh, careful.
Stick.
Stick.
Hey.
Heavy stick?
Big.
Heavy and big stick.
Hey.
Very heavy. Here, let's go take this in the living room and we can put it together. Can you carry a big stick into the living room?
Stick.
Yeah, carry them out in the living room.
Two.
You've got 2 big sticks.
Yes.
Watch, this goes here. Good work. Now you can climb under it. Can you climb under? So now I am going to take all of these lovely little clothes and go do a quick load of laundry and then work on maybe some organizing over there. I'll probably also wash, we have a ton of clothes in the dresser that haven't been washed yet, so I'll probably empty the dresser out and just go ahead and get all of the laundry done. first load running, which is so nice to get checked off the to-do list, and we'll get everything organized either tonight or tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wanted to open a very exciting package. So looking forward to. Solly Baby was nice enough to send me a couple of things to try out. I have raved about the Solly Baby wraps before. They are some of my all-time favorite, especially for the newborn phase. I just love the stretchiness and the softness of the fabric, and they were kind enough to send me some things, so I wanted to do a quick unboxing of everything that they sent my way. I have seen these on their Instagram before, but I have never tried them, and they are the little sleeper sets. So they sent me these two really cute, fun colors, two-piece sleep set, 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months. This is so cute. It's like a little, it's like leopard print. That is so stinking cute. Look at that. I am obsessed with the print. That is so cute. And it came with a little set of pants. These are so similar. Okay, I was just talking about the pants, or the little two-piece sets that I loved using for Wilder, and these are so similar. These are so soft, and look, they've got the feet, which is like the whole reason I loved them for newborn phase. So they have, and they've got the same thing. They've got the little mittens that cover a newborn's hands. Oh, I love the print. The other ones that I have from Wilder are pretty gender neutral, but they definitely err on the side of being a little bit more masculine. So it's nice to have something that is a little more fun like this. It's a little animal print. I love that. And great packaging too. Recyclable. Love that. And then this next one is 3 to 6 months. And I assume the same thing, but probably without feet. They usually take the feet out. Oh no, look, there's still feet. Look at that. Still feet, such a good color. This is like a dusty rose color. Love the color. Oh, that's so pretty, but no newborn hands on the 3 to 6 months ones. But that color is so beautiful. Love these. Oh, I'm so excited. They're so soft. It's exciting to get new stuff. I'm trying not to buy too much stuff for the baby because we have so much stuff from Wilder. But it is always exciting to have like a couple of new little things. And then it looks like they also sent me one of the wraps, and it's this beautiful checkered print. Oh my gosh. It's like a rusty orange color. Oh, love this. They're so soft, you guys. Everyone asks what my favorite carriers are, and hands down, Solly Baby, especially for the newborn phase. Solly Baby, hands down, is my favorite. And if you've never used one before, I remember when I first did it, I was like, what on earth is this? It's just this giant long piece of fabric, but it's very intuitive. Once you've done it once before, you'll be able to do it a million times. Look at how pretty this fabric is, and it's so soft. It's like jersey almost. That is so soft. I'm so excited. What a pretty color. This is gonna be such a good wrap for fall. It's like very fall vibes. And they sent me what looks like to be another carrier. This is called the loop carrier, which I have never tried. I don't know much about the loop carrier. Okay, so definitely a different material than the wrap. The loop, oh, is this like a ring sling? So pretty. Look at this color. It's like an indigo almost, and it has little white dashes stitched throughout it. Wow. I remember seeing this. So the loop is similar to a ring sling in the fact that it like has a ring, and the material is very similar, but the carry is the same way that you use the Solly Baby wrap to carry like on the front. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try this out. I love the Solly Baby, the wrap for like the newborn phase whenever they're so little, because the fabric is soft and it just feels really good. And so this is supposed to be like the next step for whenever your baby grows and they're like moving around more. It's supposed to be a similar feel to wearing your baby like you do with the wrap, but have the stability and comfort of a ring sling. Yeah, next step carrier following your Solly Baby wrap. Extended baby wearing continues to promote pro-social behavior and help strengthen and develop your baby's vestibular and pro-preconceptive senses. So this is designed for babies that are 15 to 45 pounds, but can be used as early as 8 pounds. Cool, so you can use it during the newborn phase. 45 pounds, that means Wilder can wear this. I can put Wilder in this one. But thank you so much to Solly Baby for sending these things over to me. They are not sponsoring this video. They were just kind enough to send me some fun things to try out. So I will have to give this wrap a try and let you guys know my thoughts. I'm gonna add all of these things into my wash pile. I still have probably 2 or 3 loads to get through. What do I wanna do next, you guys? Okay, I also found our green grass. I thought this was the gaudiest thing whenever I was making my baby registry, but every person in the entire world was like, ignore the fact that it's gaudy and get it anyways. And it is true. I could not live without this for drying bottles and pump pieces and just like little baby things. It's just nice to have a designated space that's separate from everything else in your kitchen. And they also make this, I wish I had gotten it in white. They come in white as well. You don't have to get green grass. You can get white or like clear. And I wish I had done that. But nonetheless, I found this. And it comes, you get like a little tree that you can put binkies and like little bottle pieces and stuff on. So I think I'm gonna take all of my pump stuff and move it into my kitchen. And these are the binkies that I saved from when Wilder was a newborn. Wilder eventually grew into really loving the bibs binkies, but for some reason when he was a newborn, they were just like a little too big for him. And somebody had actually gifted us a binky that I didn't register for. She had just heard really good things about it, and a friend of hers had a baby and like she was raving about them. And they are these natural rubber binkies from Hevia, Hevea. And they are like the ones that are orthodontic shaped. So they have that really realistic nipple shape to them, and Wilder took to these like nobody's business. Once he was a little bit older and needed a bigger binky, the bibs ones were perfect, and that's what we've used since then. So I repurchased a couple of bibs binkies. Those should be here in a couple of days. But then I also saved these from when Wilder was a newborn. Now I know there are like lots of rules about like reusing binkies and how long and stuff, but he didn't use these very long. He really only used them for about, I don't know, maybe 4 weeks. So I kept them, and it was really, we had this one for the longest where he just only basically used this one, and then we got 2 more kind of towards the end. We should have gotten them sooner. So these are essentially brand new. So I ended up keeping them, and I'm gonna sanitize them and see if she likes them. Bibs also makes a orthodontic shaped binky, so I ordered a pack of those as well, just to see, because you never know what your baby's gonna like. Just because Wilder likes something does not mean this baby is gonna like it, so I wanted to have options. I also have a Wubbanub because Wilder loved the Wubbanub. It was a like game changer for us. Whenever he was about 2 months old, he really started liking this one. So I have one of these as well, and I need to sterilize this guy, sterilize these. I need to sterilize all my pump pieces and all that jazz. Got all of my pump pieces for my LV stored up in here, and then I previously used a Medela pump, but I wanted to keep the bottles because they're really great for storage, and I do have a little hand pump situation that I can always use for my Medela, so I didn't want to get rid of those. But I am ordering a new breast pump through insurance. So once that pump comes in, it's an LV as well. It's their new LV like wireless one that's covered through insurance. Once that comes in, I will just add another basket in here for those pieces. I have my LVs charging right now. We'll see how they do. They gave me a little bit of trouble kind of towards the end with Wilder, so I'll see see how they're holding up. Need to get a charge on them first. And then I've got the grass and the tree in this little basket that you can put into the washer with all of your pump and bottle pieces in it. And I'm just gonna store it under the kitchen sink for now because we don't really need it at the moment.